Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Legends. Today we're diving into the biggest electric vehicle transformation the US has ever seen. The year is 2025, and EVs are no longer niche. They're no longer just futuristic concepts or luxury statements. They are mainstream, they are accessible, and they are driving the future of American mobility. From daily commuters to full-size trucks, every segment of the auto industry now has electric options that are not only viable, they're impressive. So if you're wondering whether 2025 is the year to go electric, the answer is yes, and today, we'll explore exactly why. The EV landscape in 2025 is more competitive than it has ever been. We're seeing a massive shift in consumer behavior, manufacturer priorities, and even government policy. EV sales in the US have skyrocketed, now accounting for over 20% of all new car sales. And that number is climbing each quarter. Automakers are investing billions into EV development, from upgrading battery factories to building dedicated EV platforms. At the same time, federal and state incentives have made EVs more financially appealing to the average American household. Let's start with one of the most important factors: cost. In 2025, the price gap between electric vehicles and gas-powered cars has narrowed dramatically. Thanks to cheaper battery materials, improved production techniques, and increased competition, we're seeing EVs available at nearly every price point. Entry-level models like the Chevy Bolt EUV, the Nissan Leaf, and the Hyundai Kona Electric offer great range and modern tech for under $35,000 before incentives. When you factor in the federal tax credit of up to $7,500, and potential state rebates in places like California, New Jersey, and Colorado, your real-world cost can drop significantly. For the first time, going electric might not just be about saving the environment. It's about saving money too. Charging your EV at home typically costs a fraction of what you'd spend at the gas pump. Depending on where you live, you could be paying the equivalent of about $1 per gallon when you charge overnight during off-peak hours. Maintenance costs are lower too. With fewer moving parts, no oil changes, and regenerative braking systems that reduce wear, EVs require much less service than traditional vehicles. Over 5 years, the savings can add up to thousands of dollars. Now let's talk about performance. Electric vehicles are fast. Instant torque means that even the most modest EVs feel quick off the line. And if you're into high-performance driving, EVs like the Tesla Model S Plaid, the Lucid Air Sapphire, or the Porsche Taycan Turbo S offer 0 to 60 times that rival or beat supercars. But even beyond the raw speed, EVs provide a smooth, quiet ride with balanced handling thanks to their low center of gravity. That's because the batteries are usually mounted beneath the floor, which helps keep the car stable and grounded, even in sharp turns or at highway speeds. Range anxiety used to be a deal-breaker, but not anymore. In 2025, most new EVs offer ranges between 250 and 400 miles per charge, and several premium models go even further. The Lucid Air, for example, boasts an industry-leading range of over 500 miles. The Tesla Model S long range still holds strong with around 405 miles. And even mainstream models like the Hyundai Ioniq 6, the Kia EV6, and the Ford Mustang Mach-E now deliver well over 300 miles on a full charge. For the vast majority of drivers, that's more than enough for daily commutes and even weekend road trips. Charging infrastructure in the US has also seen massive improvements. In 2025, there are over 200,000 public charging ports across the country. That includes high-speed DC fast chargers that can add 200 miles of range in as little as 15 to 20 minutes. Tesla's supercharger network continues to expand and is now open to other EV brands thanks to the growing adoption of the NACS plug, the North American charging standard. Major automakers like Ford, GM, Rivian, and Volvo have all announced transitions to the Tesla-style plug, simplifying charging access for all EV owners. At home, charging is more efficient and integrated than ever. Level 2 chargers can now deliver up to 40 miles of range per hour, and smart charging systems let you schedule charging during off-peak hours to save money. Some new homes are even being built with EV charging stations as a standard feature, and many utility companies offer rebates to install chargers in older homes. Plus, bidirectional charging is becoming more common, allowing your EV to not just charge from the grid, but power your home in the event of an outage. Ford's F-150 Lightning, GM's Silverado EV, and Nissan's Leaf all support this feature, adding real-world utility to their electric platforms. Speaking of trucks, 2025 is the year of the electric pickup. The Ford F-150 Lightning is already a hit, offering familiar F-150 capability with zero emissions. It can tow, haul, and handle rugged terrain, while also functioning as a portable power source for job sites or camping. GM's Silverado EV is finally arriving in full force this year, offering over 400 miles of range and clever features like a midgate that opens up the cabin for longer cargo. Ram is also entering the fray with the Ram 1500 Rev, a futuristic full-size electric pickup with an optional range extender for drivers who need maximum flexibility. SUVs are also going electric at a rapid pace. Kia's EV9 is one of the standout three-row electric SUVs in 2025. It offers bold styling, great interior space, and around 300 miles of range. Hyundai's Ioniq 7 is expected later this year and aims to bring lounge-like comfort to the electric SUV world. Toyota's BZ5X is joining the party too, marking Toyota's full entry into the EV family SUV segment. It builds on the BZ4X and finally brings Toyota reliability and practicality to the electric three-row market. Chevy's Blazer EV and Equinox EV are both arriving with strong value, range, and tech, making them appealing options for American families. Luxury brands are going all in as well. Mercedes-Benz continues to expand its EQ lineup. The EQE SUV, EQS sedan, and EQB compact crossover all come with improved battery chemistry, upgraded tech, and sleeker designs for 2025. BMW is hitting hard with the i5, a fully electric 5 Series that combines signature driving dynamics with electric efficiency. The X SUV remains a solid contender too, offering advanced driver assistance features and a spacious, high-end cabin. Audi's Q6 e-tron is new for this year and rides on a dedicated EV platform, delivering better range and quicker charging than previous e-tron models. Cadillac is pushing forward with its electric transformation. The 2025 Escalade IQ is bold, luxurious, and fully electric, offering up to 450 miles of range and Super Cruise for hands-free driving on thousands of miles of mapped highways. The smaller Cadillac Optiq is also debuting this year, targeting young professionals and small families who want premium styling without the full-size SUV footprint. Both models feature high-end interiors, sharp infotainment systems, and Cadillac's signature attention to detail. Tesla's lineup remains strong in 2025, with updates to the Model 3 and Model Y keeping them competitive. The Model 3 has a refreshed design with improved aerodynamics, a quieter interior, and better materials. The Model Y also gets a slight update with more range and new color options. Tesla's big bet continues to be on software. The latest version of full self-driving is rolling out to more customers and continues to improve with each update, though it's still not considered fully autonomous by regulatory standards. Beyond the big names, EV startups are carving out their own space in 2025. Rivian is expanding with the more affordable R2, a compact SUV that retains the brand's adventurous DNA but comes at a lower price. Fisker is delivering more Ocean SUVs and rolling out the Pear, a budget-friendly urban EV. VinFast, the Vietnamese automaker, is gaining traction in the US market with lower-priced EVs and competitive warranty offerings. Lucid continues to focus on premium sedans with high range and ultra-fast charging, while Polestar, Volvo's electric offshoot, is expanding with the new Polestar 3 and Polestar 4, sleek, minimalist electric SUVs with strong performance credentials. Let's take a moment to talk about the environment. EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, which helps reduce urban air pollution and overall greenhouse gas output. While battery production has its environmental cost, many automakers are working to source materials more responsibly and recycle batteries at the end of their life. Companies like Redwood Materials and Li-Cycle are leading the charge in battery recycling, helping create a more circular and sustainable battery supply chain. Safety is another strong point for EVs in 2025. Thanks to rigid battery platforms and new crash structures, EVs often perform better in crash tests than their gas counterparts. Most models come with advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automated emergency braking. Tesla, Ford, GM, Volvo, and others offer hands-free driving on designated highways, making long trips safer and less tiring. Tech integration has also gone to the next level. Infotainment systems are faster, more intuitive, and deeply connected. Google Built-in, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, and in-car Wi-Fi are standard in many models. Some even allow video streaming while parked, voice-activated functions, and integration with smart home devices. Over-the-air software updates keep cars current long after they've been purchased, and some brands even unlock new features over time, giving you more value the longer you own your EV. So what's next? Automakers are already working on the next generation of batteries, solid state. These promise faster charging, longer range, and better safety. Toyota, BMW, and Nissan are leading the charge here, with prototypes expected by the end of the decade. In the meantime, lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries are becoming more popular for affordable models due to their cost effectiveness and durability. The US government is also playing a big role. The Inflation Reduction Act of 2022 continues to incentivize EV manufacturing in North America, supporting battery plant construction and critical mineral sourcing from friendly nations. This not only ensures jobs but also creates a more secure EV supply chain, less dependent on overseas production. In short, the electric vehicle market in 2025 is not a trend. It's the new normal. Whether you're looking for a commuter car, a family SUV, a rugged pickup, or a luxury ride, there's an EV waiting for you, with great range, lower costs, smarter tech, and a quieter, cleaner driving experience. The transition is happening faster than anyone expected, and the road ahead is wide open. The time to go electric isn't tomorrow. It's now.